Yo, what's going on, YouTube? So, from now on, it's only long form videos. We're not doing no shorts anymore. I feel like I would rather post like twice a week or once a week and post longer form videos that will perform very well rather than do shorts and it might or may not get on the algorithm. But like, bruh, yeah, I'll still make this a video, a long form video. Feel like to build upon my last video with are you doing enough? I feel like that's not even the hardest part. The hardest part is always going to be the execution, because you don't know when it's the right time, you don't know when it's your time, but you do know you have to execute. And what I gotta say to that is, you have to execute. Because then you won't know if it works or not. For example, for me, I'm gonna post this first song. This first song might not do well, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. If that's what I'm really passionate about, then there's no giving up. So you have to be willing to execute. And not get discouraged when you don't see everything fall into place right away. Because it took the greatest people, like, a lot of times to get to where they're at right now. Like for example, like with J.K. Rowling, she needed to publish her books 12 times until Harry Potter was published. She executed. And now it's probably the biggest selling book in the world, right? One of the biggest sellers in the world of books, of a book series. Yeah, it took her 12 times to get that shit right. Or no, or was it that her publishers declined her like 12 times? I forget what the story is, but whatever. She didn't give up on the first try of publishing or of wanting to publish her book. She didn't give up on that. That's the important thing. She executed, she tried to execute. Yeah, she tried to execute, but it didn't work in her favor. So you have to be willing to put in the execution, because that's the most important part. And the hardest part. Because you feel like you shouldn't do it, because then people will like discourage you from it, or start discouraging you, or start bullying you. But you can't let that stop you. I feel like the only reason people be scared to execute or be not willing enough to execute is because of others' opinions. But you have to understand that others' opinions don't apply to your fucking life. They don't. I was trying to think of an analogy. That's why I was thinking for so long. I do that sometimes. Yeah. Couldn't come up with an analogy, but it's okay. Yeah. So, yeah. That's today's video. Peace.